Hello to everyone and welcome. I'm Audrey Hardy from Church Team Ministries International, CTMI, reporting from Kings Park, Perth, Western Australia. Australia, this land known as the land of destination, where many people around the world dream to make it their own country. Stay with us for what's going to follow.
Welcome you, this is a beautiful place.
Alice Springs, a place in the middle of the desert, is where the first door in this country has been opened for the gospel. Bruce and Namusa, who used to be part of the Bulawayo Church, are now living in this very popular tourist destination. On the way to Alice, the team stopped over in Perth, where they met with Andy and Janine, who have been part of the CTMI family for many years now.
Over the last 18 months, we've had the opportunity to have home church on a Sunday and on a Wednesday evening. On the Wednesday evening, we have the elders from Mauritius that share the gospel with us over Skype and pray with us. And during Mickey and Audrey's visit here, we've had the opportunity to organise a radio interview on Sunshine Radio, and they are going to be broadcasting it on Sunday and Monday evening. So we pray many people in Western Australia will be blessed.
One of the founders of CTMI has been in Perth, and it's my pleasure to have him in tonight. Mickey Hardy and his wife Audrey, welcome to Sunshine FM.
Thank you. How are you?
Happy to have you with you, John.
Lovely to have you here. Now, first of all, can you tell us a little about yourself?
3 others joined the team from Perth on their way to Alice.
Very excited to know that Mickey was bringing the gospel across into Australia, and we went up to see and meet the people in Alice Springs.
Known for its Ayers Rock at Uluru, the desert park, Kings Canyon with its prehistoric plants, Alice Springs has a population of 35,000 inhabitants with a US base at Pine Gap with some 2,500 US citizens. Six full days of meetings and activities had been organized, and Mickey shared at not less than 9 times.
So let's, as believers today, take the opportunity to have open hearts, to not only hear Pastor's heart, but to hear God's heart.
At the prayer meeting, he shared on how our desires as church leaders should be to see God's people well and grow in the image of Jesus.
As the leadership of this church, part of your vision is to bring God's people to maturity.
At the staff lunch, he encouraged the elders to take their place and their responsibility as far as all that is going on in the church, and not to just delegate to others, as this could result into serious problems in the church in future.
And the biggest thing that's lacking in the pastors in many churches today, and people are hungering and breaking and crying out for, is that lack of genuine love and concern. And we really need that brought back into the church, and that's Jesus Christ brought back into the church again. And man needs to be out of the way, and Christ needs to be in the way.
Again, speaking to the leaders at a braai at Jacob and Minnie, after a short time of worship with Audrey, Mickey shared on the importance of transmitting the true gospel and the heart of Jesus to the church. It was a friendly and cool atmosphere and an opportunity to get to know each other better. To the young people, Mickey was very straight.
You're the direction I'll follow.
They need to be separate from the world, and they cannot live satisfying the desires of their flesh. It challenged them.
And if there are some who are already Christians and who realize that there needs to be a turning point in your life tonight,
And invited them to surrender their lives to the Lord and to take the decision to take their cross and follow Him. The businessman breakfast at the Transport Hall of Fame was well attended. Mickey did not mince his words and challenged all to be the husbands God is calling them to be, to love their wives as Jesus loved the church.
give your life for her. Humble yourself.
The word was well received, and wives are already testifying about the great change that has happened in the lives of their husbands. Everyone is talking about it and asking for a copy of this message. I had the opportunity to share with the ladies in 2 occasions. I shared on my walk with the Lord and reminded them that Christian life is not plastic nor magic, but real. We are called to face many circumstances in life that God will use to form us and cause us to grow. Babyhood, emotions, crying of ourselves, feeling sorry for ourselves. Come on, girls, we must grow. The ladies were blessed, and many responded to the call and were prayed for. At another meeting, I encouraged them to understand the times we are living in and the importance to be founded on the right foundation so as to be able to stand and not be carried away by all that is happening in the church and in the world at this time. On Sunday, Mickey took 2 meetings. The morning one was quite full, and Mickey shared on the need to take our cross to serve Jesus. How we need as new wineskins to carry the new wine, which is the life of Jesus.
There's a price to pay to carry the life of Christ. You don't carry the life of Christ because you want to.
Many responded to the altar call and were touched as Mickey prayed for them, including quite a few couples. The evening meeting was not well attended, but nevertheless, Mickey shared with everything he had on the importance of being established on the right foundation and to embrace the pure gospel, so as to be spared from all the winds of doctrines running around. The message was well received.
We've had a wonderful time, and we just believe in God to continue in our hearts and lives. And
it was amazing how God opened these doors for Mickey to come. But as it is, Mickey's here, we're hearing wonderful things, he's sharing the gospel.
On the way back, the team stopped once again at Perth. A little home meeting was organized. It was a special time for each of them. Audrey led the worship and Mickey shared the word.
For us guys here in Perth, it is very important for us to know that we aren't alone.
Just being with the team has convicted and challenged my life once again, and for that I'm very, very grateful.
As Paul said to Timothy, preach the word, be ready in season and out of season. Convince, rebuke, exhort with all long-suffering and teaching. This is exactly what Mickey did during his time in Australia. Seeds were planted and will bear fruit in their time. As the word says, one plants, the other one waters, but it is the Lord that will cause that seed to grow. What will become of this time in Australia, therefore, is in the hands of the Lord. Thank you for your prayers and for your support. As far as we are concerned, we continue.